webs.
Oh no. That's what the old queen is. Another spider.
We can deal with a spider, even two. But a very, very big, deep spider.
Come on, how big can it be?
We should bring its head back to the council. Facek will love it. A bit of light won't hurt. Let there be light.
We need light. It's an extra super big deep spider.
This is insane. Let's go back. I'd rather kill all the orcs in that damn volcano than walk down this spider pit in the pitch dark. There has to be a way.
I promise I'll never scoff again at anything is possible in the Badlands.
At least we got it. Hopefully that means another orc tribe behind us.
You really want to give up this axe? Look at it. It's a masterpiece.
Tamarian smiths were just as good as the elves of Manicalan.
This axe is fantastic.
I say we keep it.
The gem's more important, and to get that, we need to give the axe to Bladefang.
Looks like you did that all your life.
Brock is back with Nyox. Have the...
Here it is, your holy axe.
I knew it was real. It is magnificent.
Nice vocabulary.
You made Bladefang more powerful than ever. We follow you against Arok.
I think that's the necropolis.
Orcs don't go there? I really can't see why.
Let's go find this key.
That's a change of mood.
Fantastic. It's like traveling back in time 1,000 years.
Well, it still stinks of sulfur.
So far, this looks more like a museum than a crypt.
Manicalan custom. The tombs of the powerful have a hall of honor before the burial chamber.
It's a map of the Manicalan Empire. It must be 1,000 years old, maybe more.
So, they really did rule the world.
This is invaluable. I should compare it to our own map.
Here, this is Hickory Corner Wood. I've been there and there's nothing but an old statue. The map shows an outpost.
Maybe it's buried, like this city.
Let's put that on our map. Maybe someday we can go check it out.
Prince Keelan, firstborn.
His son never got to be emperor. Died too soon. Murdered, most likely. Happy families and all that.
Let's go.
We have our answer. This isn't just any tomb.
Yeah, it's a damned Imperial slaver's tomb.
We know. This one was Leothar Erlin, first of his name.
In the middle of the Badlands and not in the capital city. That's weird.
It might have been displaced during the Cataclysm and sunk down here.
I would have expected something bigger, fancier.
Maybe he was a modest emperor, if such a thing's possible.
We still need to find an entrance to the city. Let's go. Queen Seifinala, dearest wife and mother.
Cute.
Show some respect.
Slavers, the whole lot of them.
dares disturb the eternal rest of the Emperor Leifar?
Your city is infested by orcs. We're here to clean it up.
What are orcs?
Smart move.
Evil monsters. They're desecrating your city.
Monsters, you say?
We call them orcs. They're like dwarves, but worse.
Really? Then you are on a sacred mission. Monsters must not defile a city of emperors. Leave this holy tomb and do what you must. There is a minor gate by the tapestry of the Air Elai. Use it to reach the inner city.
Thank you, Your Imperial Majesty. Did you see that?
The ghost? Yes, we did.
The key, it's in the coffin. Oh no! So what do we do?
Wake him up again and ask nicely.
Get ready for a fight.
Why don't we just go into the city and kill Arok? Which is worse, fighting Arok by ourselves or this dead emperor? Nice little warm-up.
You again?
Sorry, Your Imperialness. We just need that pretty key of yours.
Liars! Traitors!
Urka!
I must say, I am impressed.
You followed us.
So you don't have to bring the key back to me.
You really want that key, don't you?
Actually, I wanted the ghost to weaken you. Make it easier to take that crown from you.
I know him since child.
The Sorax, the Gax. They got to him, I guess.
But all these orcs too.
The Sorax took over a whole world back on Tiamat.
The crown? It could stop them?
We think so. Hope so.
You need Arak stone. For real.
Nyark, friends, you convinced the tribes?
Bad news. Urkel was corrupted by the Gax.
Urkel? Big mind like him?
I saw him. Like crazy. The Gax can do this.
Maybe Arak is back too?
Doesn't matter now. We need to take the fight to him.
But Sandraven?
You choose a chief for them, and they follow you.
Meet us near Red Scar Gate.
Brock! Where are the guards?
Surrendered.
What?
So afraid of Arak, they joined us already.
No big speech then?
No, but door still closed.
Do you see that?
The door?
No, there is a power. I think, though, with the crown, we might be able to enter.
It's a trap. Arak wants us in there alone.
Do we have a choice?
Gebrav Suncloud. You walk with Nyarks. Shame on you.
Uh-oh.
You're finished, Arak. Give us the stone.
Funny, Nyark. No. You give me yours.
You're alone. Looks like you killed your tribe all by yourself.
Useless worms. Arak needs no orcs. Arak is fire. Arak is volcano.
Is that gem more powerful than the others?
Orc shamans wield a very peculiar type of magic. The gem must have been some sort of catalyst.
Well, we have it now. Let's move before this place blows up. That was close.
What do you think happened to our orc friends?
You mean yours? They're no friends of mine.
Burned dead. Who cares?
They seem more civilized than I expected.
Next time we run into some, you can tell them that.
All right, let's get out of here. It's not safe. I think this is what the crown showed me. So, not one of the gems? Obviously.
Do you feel anything else?
I'm afraid not.
That's a problem.
Let's go back to the council. We have to tell them.
Three gems missing?
Perhaps they've been destroyed.
We tested the first one. It can't be done.
They must be magically concealed.
So the crown must remain incomplete?
Maybe the Sorax have the missing gems. After all, they attacked you more than once. They're clearly still after the crown.
If you can't find the gems, why keep the crown out there? It'll just keep attracting the Sorax. The attunement, remember? I'm sorry, senior deputies, but despite the attunement, I believe the crown should be secured. And secured by more than 4 adventurers who spend their nights camped in the Badlands.
We can't do that to them. They have served the council faithfully.
Don't be naive. We are facing a major threat. You understand the meaning of sacrifice, and so should they.
We have searched the Badlands for these gems at our own risk.
We trusted you to keep your word and leave us the crown.
If I may, I think we need more time to consider the situation. More time? How much time? Maybe just give it a night.
I could use the day to consult with my people.
So could I.
Fine then. Anyone against?
Thank you, Lord Danantar. The Legacy Council is now adjourned.
I have a bad feeling about this. Typical. Sat there on their pretty chairs. Doesn't matter if I die.
This is wrong.
We could run.
What's the point? We know what's at stake.
They're right about one thing. The Sorax will keep coming after us. After the crown.
We could retrace our steps, go back to where we found the gems. Perhaps there's a trail we overlooked.
There's nothing anymore. I can't feel another gem anywhere.
Excuse me, senior deputies.
Clear skies, Headland.
I would advise you to avoid the palace residence tonight.
What? Why?
I'm not at liberty to say. Just trust me. You have your lodgings at the Gravekeep's Cask. You should spend the night there.
What kind of advice is that?
Are you really working for the Arcaneum?
Why else would I be here?
This elf is...
What do you think?
It sounds like a warning. Or a threat.
Can we trust him?
Trust the new empire? I have no idea what to do, but I'd like to sleep in a bed tonight.
I miss Carol's beer.
And Merton's sweet talk.
I prefer the residence. I like Captain Ironshell kissing me goodnight.
Maybe in your dreams.
Hello, adventurers. What can I offer you?
We'd like to stay for the night.
Senior deputies.
Captain, what's the news?
You didn't hear? Your quarters at the residence were ransacked.
What? When?
During the night. It's lucky you weren't there.
We could have handled a burglar or two.
They were more than simple burglars to infiltrate the palace undetected.
Who then?
I can't say for sure, but some are saying saw a Cath.
We were supposed to be safe there, remember?
I'm well aware. We have put further magical security measures in place.
Good to know.
You are most welcome. Good day to you, senior deputies.
So, he told the truth, that Headland.
He knew? But how?
He's a spy, or something similar. He looks normal to me. That's what spies do. So, now what? Back to the council, I suppose, and see what they decided.
Or we could pay Shorespell a visit.
Ah, here you are.
Are you surprised?
No, not at all. Since you followed my advice.
How do you know that?
You're here, alive and unwounded. I heard there was some disturbance at the residence.
Is that so?
But clearly you're here for business, not small talk.
Honourable delegates, please be seated. The Legacy Council is now in session. Chancellor Gormsdotter has the floor.
Thank you, Protector. Honourable Council members, we at the Guild of Antiquarians have come to an agreement regarding the quest for the gems of the crown of the Magister. We believe that the crown should be secured and therefore surrendered by its current owners in exchange for a generous payment raised by all parties in the council.
You can't. You will wait for your turn to speak, Senior Deputy.
We searched the Badlands for these gems, and now you're just taking the crown away from us?
Order!
We are well aware of your reservations, and we understand them. Yet, from what I heard, all parties have agreed that you should comply for the security of all.
Security? You talk of security? What security? Just last night, Sorax attacked our quarters in the residence.
What? Sorax? Here in Caer Kiflin?
In the palace?
Order!
Immediate action is needed.
Well, find the damned Sorax then.
Please, my lords.
You! Where are your paladins?
Where are your wizards and their divination spells?
Stop it! None of this is helping. Lord Sunblaze, you're supposed to be neutral here. Someone must introduce a formal request.
Right. Apologies. You're right. Let's vote. Only senior members, please. Those for securing the crown, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Nay.
Nay.
Well, we have a majority.
We'll help you with the attunement issue.
Whoa, wait! Who's gonna take the crown, and where? Well, the most secure location would be the Temple of Aina, of course. The Hearth. Of course! Right here in Caer Kiflin. Neutral ground, of course, but still, the Principality of Masgarth is the center of Solasta.
Do you have a better idea, Dean Fasek?
We have secure locations too. How many high-ranking paladins in your tower, Fasek? More than actual wizards in your school.
Order! Remember the dignity of your positions, my lords. Senior deputies, if you please. The council has spoken.
You keep bickering instead of looking for the traitor among you.
This is a grave accusation, Senior Deputy. Thank you, honored delegates. The council is now in recess.
How could they?
It can't end like this.
I can hear howling.
Senior deputies, please, a word.
Summer, what do you want? Your Chancellor led the charge against us in there.
I'm truly sorry, but I have some information that might interest you.
I doubt it.
It's about the secret cult of Arivad.
What?
I admit, this is second-hand intelligence, but still...
Speak up.
One of my people saw a man with a tattoo.
Letter A?
Yes. He followed the man all day, and to a gathering that night, in a remote village to the south.
What village?
It's called Earcorn. Very small, but you'll find it easily on any local map.
Thank you, Holman.
You're welcome. Someone must take care of these cultists. And the council, well, you know.
Yes, we do.
I'm so sorry.
Why? You didn't betray us.
I understand how they see things, but...
Something's wrong with the council.
The council's still young. Everyone is angling for influence. But squabbling academics are better than clashing armies.
Only Egertine supported us. I mean, beside you.
Why would the new Empire be the only friend we have in there?
Egertine's a moderate, it's true. But the new Empire is subtle. Plans within plans. It's hard to say whether he was following orders or voting his conscience. I wouldn't read too much into his vote, at least for now. It didn't change anything, anyway. But what about you? How are you coping without the crown?
Better than I expected.
Same for me, actually. It almost feels like we still have the crown.
Exactly. We lost its magical power, but the voice is still calling.
Interesting. So the attunement is unaffected by physical separation?
Keep the crown safe, Marshal, will you please?
You have my word.